I'm sure you've seen the political cartoon out there where it's like Democrats in the 1840s, we can't free the slaves because who's going to pick the crops? Democrats in 2025, we can't deport the immigrants because who's going to pick the crops? That's a fucking stretch on how that all took place. Because, like, in the South, people thought that the black men were lesser people. I mean, that's what the whole Three-Fifths Compromise was about. And if you look at the speech from the vice president for the Confederacy, they did not want to get rid of slavery, and they thought that black people's rightful place was to be slaves to white people. It's in the fucking speech. The proper connection to all of that is in the 1840s or 1850s, people that had crops in the South said that they could not afford to pay a wage for people to pick those crops because they would lose too much of profits. They couldn't afford it. They would go out of business. And that's weirdly the same thing conservatives say now about increasing the minimum wage. That you can't increase the minimum wage because they could not afford to pay someone a living wage because they'll go out of business. That is really what's happening. And I'm sorry, I can't think of a single person that will gladly take $5 an hour to pick crops. Undocumented immigrants will take that. It just is how it works. So you either have to increase the wages for everybody to afford the produce price increase, or we're stuck with undocumented immigrants doing the work. One of two is going to happen. And with all these deportations, one guarantee is your cost for food is going to go way up. Also, a side effect of the tariffs, your food will also go up, whether it comes from Mexico or Canada, which, sorry, but there's a lot of things that come from there. Don't expect to buy a new car anytime soon because that will be increased with the tariffs. And I hope nothing on your car breaks in the next 4 years because that will cost more because of tariffs. We have a lot of stupid people in the country.